For my UW-Madison Geoscience 106 video project, I chose to examine the topic of tectonic plate boundaries. This video will explain why plates move, what type of plate boundaries exist, and how these boundaries affect the Earth geographically and environmentally. As shown in this diagram, the circular movement and convection of the mantle causes the movement of the plates. The hot, molten mantle rises, cools while moving along the crust, where it drags the crust, until eventually sinking back down towards the core to restart the cycle. Now that we understand the basics, we can examine different types of plate boundaries. Divergent plate boundaries are where two plates are pulling away from each other. They are found mostly on ocean floors. They create rift valleys as they separate. At these boundaries, there are heat fluxes from the mantle, which causes hot water and nutrients to come out of hydrothermal vents at the boundaries. One example of an on-land divergent boundary is in eastern Africa in the Great Rift Valley, as shown. The next type of boundary is the convergent boundary. These occur when two plates are pushed into each other, with the less dense plate subducting underneath the more dense plate. Most often, convergent boundaries occur between one ocean plate and one continental plate. Volcanism occurs at these boundaries, as seen in the Ring of Fire as shown in this map, where the Pacific plate is converging with different respective continental plates. Large ocean trenches are also formed at the subduction site. The Indian and Asian plates share a continent-continent convergent boundary. As seen with the Himalayas, mountains are formed at continent-continent convergent boundaries. Ocean-ocean convergent boundaries are also seen, for instance, off the coast of Alaska, where the Aleutian Mountains are seen as products of ocean-ocean plate convergence. Volcanism occurs at these seams, as at ocean-continent boundaries, forming islands from volcanic emissions. Transform boundaries are the last boundary to examine, which are boundaries in which two plates are slipping past each other. The San Andreas fault line near LA is an example of this boundary. No volcanism occurs here, and the tsunami risk is low when these boundaries are underneath the ocean. Shallow earthquakes can be felt when on land.